Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel, and today will be our fifth and final PrepTober video that I'm going to do in this series, and it's basically called I'm a Rebel. So what does being a rebel mean? First of all, we should know what NaNoWriMo is, which probably if you're looking at PrepTober, you know what NaNoWriMo is, but for those of you who are brand new to NaNoWriMo, NaNoWriMo is an organization set up for writers to write a 50,000 word novel in the month of November. It's kind of like a challenge. I've done it the last couple of years and I won last year, which was really awesome, which kind of got me back into the writing mode to challenge myself like that. So it's fun. There's a community of writers that you can hook up with on forums. You can even check out events around your city and your state that you can go to live write-ins. So that's really fun. And you can also get cabin mates. So if say you and your friends want to just experiment with Nano for the first year, you guys can make a cabin and support each other and, you know, keep up with each other's progress. I usually solo Nano it. Not a lot of the author friends that I have do NaNoWriMo. That's just because they already have a set schedule of how they like to write. I like Nano because it's a bit more of a challenge. And this year will be my first year of being a Nano Rebel. Now, what does being a Nano Rebel mean? It pretty much means that you're participating in NaNoWriMo, but you are not writing a new book. You're not writing a zero draft or a first draft or a rough draft. You're basically taking what you've already written. You're doing rewrites, or say you have a book completed and you just want to use that time to revise it, you can go ahead and do that. Sometimes people use NaNoWriMo to write, I think you can even write like screenplays underneath the NaNoWriMo Rebel tag. And it used to be something that was a little bit less known of, and now it's kind of become this thing where people have accepted that, yeah, if I've written 3 or 4 projects that previous year from like last year's Nano, this year's April camp, this year's July camp, I should probably start editing some of them. So being a rebel and rewriting or editing revision has become a thing, and I think it's really cool. I think it's really great. So what does that mean for Project Claymore that I thought was done? So Project Claymore will be ripped apart and put back together. It's not exactly what I wanted. I wasn't planning on having to redo this for like the 3rd time. And it wasn't really a redo, it's just a bunch of rewrites. This is on its 3rd final draft. So this will be like 5th, and I will need then a 6th to write this 5th one, write the 6th final. So it's gonna be a process. I have to add in the paranormal elements as well as the paranormal lineage and the backstory in tandem with the history, background, and lineage that I've already put in place, which should be okay. It should all still work out. It'll just take some work. And again, like I said, I wasn't planning on this being my Nano project. I was planning on having book 2 of this project, Claymore Part 2, Book 2, to be the project that I worked on, but it just didn't work out that way. So how am I going to use PrepTober to rework this book so that I can rewrite it in Nano, in the Nano time frame? So first of all, I have this entire book. It's I think a 5-subject. Yeah, this entire 5-subject notebook is the culmination of 3 years of planning. This is before I had the sheets that I use, but this has everything from the little to be a Claymore piece, the family trees, the children, the parents, and who everybody is, the series, the original series titles, and then breakdowns of characters. It's a lot. And then of course I have the scene outlines for each of the books. So that's a scene for book 2, which will not happen yet and is totally renamed. And then this back portion is where I'm adding the notes for the paranormal background. Now I go through each family since there are 4 families. And so right now I'm on the Claymore family. I just wrote down the Petrova family. I will do the Petrova family today. Did the Claymore family / love interest last night, the main one. So then I will do the Petrova, and then I will do the Donnelly, which is the Irish family, and then I will do the Sato, which is the Japanese American family. Once I have all that, I can go to Staples, print out the monster, and start ripping it apart. So it's a good thing that I have a monitor and a laptop, because it's going to require a lot. So from writing down the paranormal backgrounds to re-looking at my actual story that I have on one monitor, what I will be doing is going through each chapter and making notes of keep, rework, trash, and that's pretty much going to be how I do it. I will basically have a brand new outline for this book. Yay! So much fun. So much fun. So by the time you get to this video, it's going to be the end of the month. We're going to be almost into NaNoWriMo. Past me wants to tell future me, you've got this. You can do it so long as you used PrepTober properly and you didn't get sucked into anime or video games or D&D. You'll be fine. I'm so excited for this year for Nano. I mean, I get to be a part of AuthorTube on NaNoWriMo now, and it's just really exciting for me. Like I said, I plan to do some live streams, some live write-ins, daily videos while I can, because I have a book conference, book convention / I'm going home for Thanksgiving, and home for me is New York State, and I live in Texas. So that's going to be a trek via the airwaves. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. I am going to have to hit the ground running super early. I'm probably going to do a live write-in midnight of NaNoWriMo, midnight of October 31st / November 1st. That way we'll do like an hour and a half or 2 hours worth of writing. So people who want to get a jump on day one can join me and get a jump on day one. I will put more information on my channel and on my Instagram and on my Twitter and on my Facebook. So if you're not following me on any of those, please look at the description down below so that you can be following, so you don't miss anything that's going on, because it's about to get crazy with AuthorTube and daily vlogs and NaNoWriMo and things of that nature. So subscribe, definitely click the notification bell, because YouTube is weird and doesn't always let people know when new videos are out. And I'm a teeny channel right now, so I will probably get lost in the fray, which is fine. But I really am excited. I hope you guys are too. This is the final video before we start the marathon that is Nano. So, to all of you out there, good luck, take care of yourselves, and I will see you at Nano. And it's so exciting. One love, you guys.